Well, we're here at the Commonwealth Pool to welcome the Baton to what will be one of the fantastic venues for the Commonwealth Games. The diving will be here with all of its history, of course, with the Commonwealth Games. And the Baton will be coming in as part of its Edinburgh tour on the first day of the Baton in Scotland, and it will be carried by our fantastic diver Grace Reid.
I've been involved in the Commonwealth Games for 7 years since we won it in Sri Lanka. And it's only now that the Baton's back in Scotland for the next 40 days I realise it's actually happening. And I've been at all the venues and I've been at all the meetings and all the building and all the planning and all this. But it's only now that the Baton is here that I've suddenly realised, goodness, it's going to happen. 40 days, it happens. So it really brings it home, and the enthusiasm is tremendous. And the participation is the key to this. Because this Baton, unlike understandably a torch, the Baton everybody can touch and feel. And that's going to really make a mark as it goes right round Scotland.
Well, the Baton started off at Coldstream very early this morning, and with a huge crowd welcoming it across the border, and it then went up to Edinburgh, and it's been all over Edinburgh, at Heriot-Watt University, at Edinburgh Castle, at Meadowbank. Huge crowds, great atmosphere, and everybody really pleased to see it. And if we see the crowds that we've seen here in the borders in Edinburgh today across the rest of Scotland, then the Baton will really have been a great inspiration, and of course helping to build the excitement towards the Games and the opening ceremony on the 23rd of July. Well, legacy is hugely important, whether that's getting people more active or whether it's on the employment front, or indeed the students I met today from the Host Broadcasting Initiative. These are skills that those students are developing and will be able to bolster our broadcasting sector in the future, a huge legacy that will continue well beyond the Games.
And when I launched the training initiative, it was 120 students, now there are over 200 already, and they're getting to take part in real broadcasting or real events. And there's no better way to train than to train actually doing something, and important events, historic events. And what an opportunity for these young people. And the body of skills that will be built up is going to stand us in good stead for the future. And everything we're doing about the Games, obviously people say, what is the legacy? And they think about the legacy in terms of stadium and the hydro, brilliant. Or the sporting legacy in terms of the velodrome, which is going to be hugely important for cycling. But the real legacy, actually, I think, is the people legacy. It's the skills that are being built up. It's the human capital that's being accumulated, because that's going to stand us in good stead for in sport, but in all the planning and all the coverage and all the policing and the catering and the hospitality and everything. The skills that are being built up are going to be with us for generations to come.